Hello, welcome back to my channel, Anshika Goyal Illustrator, and thank you so much for my 1K family. Thank you so much for supporting. So today we are going to start a series of digital illustration in which I'm going to teach you guys and let you know guys how to do digital illustrations, how to make croquis, how to do flat sketch digitally, and we will be using Corel Draw for this as well as Adobe Photoshop. And I'm gonna tell you how to do rendering. So stay tuned for my each and every series of that. And uh, each topic will be very interesting. So just stay tuned with this. So today we are going to start how to use pen tool first of all, how to make flat sketch with that, and first of all I'll let you know how to make croquis, because croquis is very important part of illustration and you should know how to make croquis in different poses. So today I'm going to teach you basics, total basic, कुछ hard नहीं करेंगे हम. We will learn from basic how to use tools first. So pen tool is very important in this thing, in the thing of digital illustration. So let's start and be ready with your Corel Draw and let's just start. Okay. So this is my screen for the Corel Draw. Here is A4 sheet you can see over here, and then you can check the basic things. If you want to change the page size or anything, you can just go on the A4 section, edit the list. Here you can just change the size to A1, A2, A4, A6, whatever you want, or you can just customize it by yourself. So here are some options. Then choose OK once you are done with your selection. After that, um, this is the basic pickup tool. You can just pick up one thing to another. And yeah, if you want to keep your object in the middle, in the center of your page, just type P on your keypad and it will come to your center. Then the second is shape tool. I'll let you know how to do this once we start. Crop, zoom, freehand, smart fill, rectangle, circle. These are some basic shape tools. Then text tool, table tool. This is like if you want to develop any kind of table, then we use this tool. And here are some eye drop, outline, integrate fill, fill tool. So right now what we need to learn about is pen tool, because that is very much essential to make the croquis. So come to this fifth tool, that is freehand, and you can see some options. Pen, spline, polyline, tree cut, bezier, 2 point. So here is the pen tool. So what we need to do is firstly select from one notch and then do it. So wherever you stop clicking or you stop the line, you then go to this tool, shape tool, or you can just type F10 on your keypad, shape tool, select wherever you want to add your notes. जहाँ भी आपको notes add करने हैं या फिर subtract करने हैं, you can just select it on that area. So let me select it over here. And you can see यहाँ पे एक हमारी notch आ चुकी है. Here is one knot that has been added. Now click on it and move it wherever you want. Then click here, move wherever you want. Click here, move wherever you want. So if you want to subtract it, if you want to just deduct it from this line, then suppose you want to deduct this node from here. So double click on here and it will be deselected. So this is how the shape tool and the pen tool work. And let's see how to make croquis using pen tool. One more thing to learn about pen tool is this is the straight lines going over here. These are not curvy lines. How to make curved lines using the pen tool? So let's click here and then click left button of your mouse. Let's just click left button of your mouse and you can see अब जो हमारी पेन टूल से लाइन बनेगी वो कर्वी बनेगी. The line will come in a curve form and then end it wherever you want. So if you want to make curves from the pen tool, you have to click left mouse button. So I hope the concept is clear how to make straight lines and how to make curvy lines using pen tool. Because the croquis or the fashion figures that we are going to make are always curvy. उसमें कोई straight lines नहीं होती है. So here we have to use these curvy thing of pen tool. We have to make curvy lines from this pen tool. Let's just delete it right now. Select and delete. So now let's just start. So here is a fashion croquis that I have downloaded from in the internet. कि मैंने internet से download की है. And then zoom. Let's zoom it. And start making your line. So I'm making from here. This जो हमारा jaw line है हम वहाँ से start कर रहे हैं. Curve. Click here. जहाँ भी we need to add curves, wherever we need to add curves, वहाँ पे you have to click the left button of your mouse. अपने mouse का आपको left button use करना है to make it curvy, to give it shape of whatever and how much you want. So done this much, then I will be tracing hairs as well. जितना हो सकता है. Okay, so this is how we have to do it. Let's just do the outlines. Basically, अंदर की detailings we will give it later. Now coming on to this neck area and make curve. For better tracing, make zoom in the maximum you can. So you have to zoom in a lot on the area wherever you want to trace. Whatever area you want to trace, you have to zoom in there for better tracing. Almost we are on the hands. Ended here and then another finger. After the tracing is complete, we have to make sure that everything is on its shape. So that is the last step of our tracing. So we have to just fill in. Let's just trace all the lines. you can zoom out a bit if you're having trouble in tracing. So wherever we have ended, continue from there only. And you can see there are many disbalance that is coming over here because our line is not on shape, not in shape. So don't worry, we will shape it once we are done with the tracing part. Wherever the curves are going outward or inward, we will give them proper shape. Before that, it is very essential that we draw or trace each and every detailing of our croquis well. Okay, one side is almost done. Hands are always difficult to trace. That is very difficult. It seems difficult, it's not actually. Why? Because there are a lot of curves and detailings that we have to make sure to trace. As you can see here, the hand movement is quite complicated. So don't worry, just zoom in the maximum you can and draw the fingers carefully. Wherever there is complicated detailings, doesn't matter, it's a design, it's a croquis or whatever it is. If there are complicated and too much detailings, zoom in and just trace each and every part. So we are almost done here, and we'll then fill the inside detailing of the croquis like collarbone and this thing, the bust area, that is important too. So the outline is done, and let's just make the inner side detailings like collarbone. Don't be stressed if your lines are going very far from your croquis outline. Don't be stressed. Don't take any kind of stress. We can manage it after the tracing is done. We can do the shape tool. We can give shaping once it is done. So you don't need to worry or take stress for that. These detailings in a croquis is very important, like collarbones or the bust area, the crotch area, because this is the actual beauty of a croquis. This is the actual beauty. So we always have to keep this in mind, that we should draw each and every detailing of a body. And here is a crotch point, so let's just draw this too. And I think we are all done here. Let me just show this. this is what we have done and this is what we already have. So now we have to shape this according to this croquis. So let's just start. Zoom in. Because this is very essential part, shaping is the last and the finishing part of our illustration. In digital illustration actually. So shaping is the finishing part. So of course, zoom in how much you can, because there should be no detailing or anything that should be missed here. So be very careful while doing this. Select the shape tool and let's see, you can see there are some lines that has been selected. These are, you can check this blue notches over here. So this is the line that we have to shape over here. Now let's select, you can see this space, there is some space over here and we have to put this line on this. So let's select the notch and do. You can see the arrows, adjust those arrows. Wherever you are watching the lines going upward or downward from the croquis, they just adjust it. So here is a notch and here is some space. So let's take this notch to that point, add a notch over here and make it align with the croquis line. Add some notch over here and make it align with the croquis. Here is a space, so make it align here. You can also use this arrows of different notch wherever it is needed. Then here's some space in this collarbone. Let's just add a notch and move it here. So this is how we have to shape and adjust each and every notch that is going out of our illustration or whatever we are making. In the bust area, adjust. So whatever the pose is, whatever croquis you want to trace, you just have to do the pencil art first and then you have to shape it, because it's not essential and it's not like you can do it once and you can do it all correct with the pencil. It's not how it is done. You have to shape it. Then in this line, here is a lot of space, just adjust it. Now our croquis is going to be very fine and with perfect curves. So the cross point is also shifting over here. You can see a lot of space over here. Just move this notch to upward direction. Move this notch to upward direction. Now you can check out this finger point. Here is what you need to correct. There's a lot of things to correct. You can check. As I said, zoom in how much you can to check out the proper detailings and to do the corrections. Move this notch here. Select this notch and put it here. You can deselect this one. So these are the things, you can add notch, you can move the notch, or you can deselect the notch. Also you can just shape with the arrows. So these are the all four things to correct and to do proper shaping. We have to manipulate, basically we have to manipulate these notches to make it align with what the design we want to make. Also, if you think there is no curve over here, as you can see, this line is not curvy. So what you have to do is select the notch, and you can see some options over here. In the above section, there is an option that is convert to curve. Convert to curve means आपकी straight line curve में convert हो जाएगी. So let's just select this, और ये line में आपके arrow आ गए हैं. ये आपके arrows आ चुके हैं and it has now become curvy. So if you can see if there is any line that is not curvy and that is much of straight. So let's, if suppose again this is the notch which we want to make curvy. So select this, convert to curve, and you can see the arrow will appear. Again, this is not curvy, so convert to curve and the arrow will appear. So by mistaken, if you haven't made your line curvy during the tracing part only, there you can adjust in the shaping thing. Now what we can see is his no thumb line. The thumb line has been missed. So इसे हम अलग से add कर देंगे. That is why shaping is very important. Now let's just see. Now you can see the hand is in proper figure, the figure that we want to make. This is a very easy concept. Once you are excellent in using pen tool, everything will become easier. So always keep practicing the pen tool. And now here you can see this is a lot disfigured over here. So we have to cross check again, zoom in the way how much you can, and select the notch here, add notch here, and give shape. Then is add notch over here, give shape, add notch here, and give shape. So it is working with only these two steps, tracing and then shaping. Everything is based on these two steps. So you can check out the difference over here and here. Here it is disfigured and here it is totally in figure. So this is the difference and importance of proper shaping. This is why you need to do proper shaping. Now again, put it here and zoom in. So here's an important thing to keep in mind. Sometimes it happens when we are making different poses. What happens is your finger or your hand movement just collide with your body figure, and there you become confused what line to make and what to not. So here you have to adjust it using shape tool again. So body figure line is ending over here, and here's a finger that is colliding on the leg. So let's end the body figure lines first with a notch on both the sides. Then add a notch over here and overlap it on the finger curve. बॉडी फिगर लाइन को हम फिंगर की लाइन के ऊपर ही कोलैप्स कर देंगे, ओवरलैप कर देंगे एंड जूम इन अगेन जितना ज्यादा यू कैन डू. एंड यहाँ पे दोनों ये लाइंस आपको बहुत अच्छे से विजिबल है. So let's just add and subtract your notes and make it proper aligned. The thing is, in this area, we have to overlap these two lines. Now this is properly done and you can see the difference. So this is a major point and thing that will definitely gonna occur when you use to trace different kind of poses. So here there we get mostly we get confused and we don't know how to manage those lines. So this is how we need to manage. Now you can see no line and nothing notch, no notch is being out of the figure. Everything is properly aligned and in figure. So let's just select our page, our picture and just move it. Now check out each and every line of the croquis instead of your face part that is not being traced. I haven't traced that, and check out the figure, the collarbone, the bust area, navel, crotch, your legs, your hands, everything is in proper figure. Why? Because we have done the shaping well. Shaping is done very nicely, and that is the important thing to make your figure look like the real one. If you want to add your face or eye part, you can just add on that. So let me just show you how to add. What else is remaining, we have to shape that. So here this line is missing. Because you don't need to trace each and every hairline, it's up to you. You want, if you don't want, then don't do this, because hairs are messy and you can just make it your way, the way you want to show them. It's not necessary that you have to trace each and every line. Also, one thing to keep in mind, if you want to use freehand tool, what happened with this tool, you can free-handedly just draw it anywhere you want. So hairs are a messy thing. For this short hairs, you can just make it randomly with the freehand tool. That is good to handle and easier. It's time consuming, so you can add randomly your lines and then shape them. How's it? This is much easier than the pen tool over here. So for the eyebrow, let's just do this. and ta-da, it's done. You can just trace it or you can just replicate it and flip it if you don't want to draw it again and again. Done. Now just make one eye. Just make one eye and then you can flip it and replicate it. Make the inner circle, then one circle, fill the color, like this is the color, so let's just fill it and place it over here. If you want to shape it, you can just simply shape it like this. And what I'm telling you guys, for the facial features, what you can do, especially for the eyebrow and this eye part, select and then tap Control and G for grouping. You can just do grouping or you can just right click and group. Then select the plus button, plus, and you can see here we have got a duplicate. So now we will just flip it. You can see above options, there is a flip option, the mirror horizontally option. So let's do this and the direction has been changed. Now let's just place it on the another eye and done. So this is the easiest method to do this. Then make the nose impression. And done. After that, let's just do the ear, lip impression. So again, if you want to shape it, just shape, or wherever you think the shaping is not done well, shape it there also. And ta-da! So now the croquis is properly made. Let's just remove the picture we have, the background picture. This is the picture and this is the croquis that we have made right now. Everything is just nicely done. The shaping is nicely done. It is a proper detailed croquis and this is how you need to just draw and use your pen tool for better croquis. I suggest you people practice the pen tool again and again, then only you can do excellent using that tool. So just practice that and make sure you have done proper shaping. Also, once it is done, go to file, go to save as. So here you can see some options. If you want to just save it in a Corel Draw file, save that. If you want to just save it in a JPG format, so you can do that too. So what I need to do is for JPG, file, export, file and export. Then you can see some options and here's a JPG option. So JPG, whatever file name you want to do, croquis with Corel Draw. Sorry, Corel Draw. And it is done. Whatever file you want to select, workshop or whatever, just export it. Then there will be a dialog box that will appear. तो इससे क्या होता है, हमने जितना क्रॉकी एरिया है उतना सेलेक्ट हो गया है. But I don't want to do this way. So what I am going to do is I will make a rectangle because I want this much area of my page to appear. Then I'll do none. Then I'll do Control E, means export, croquis, JPG format, and export. Now you can see the whole page is being selected along with the croquis. So, okay. I hope the concept is clear to all. Whatever I have teach using the pen tool is clear. Practice it again and again as much you can. And also you can give me a feedback in the comment section. And last but not the least, thank you so much for my 1K family. Keep supporting me and the new viewers. Please do subscribe and stay tuned on my channel for amazing contents. Thank you so much. Namaste.